Now I'm gonna break down OMI. O-M-I. The move looks like this. You can do front, you can make a pose, and then do the OMI like this. Small or big. Okay, in order for you to do OMI, you need to know two techniques. First one is going to be a pelvic tuck in and out. This is what we always do in the class. In and out. In and out. Make sure your knee is not completely straight, but relax. Please don't bend like this. Nice and relaxed. Now tighten up your bum muscle and combine into inner thigh. Here, in and release. In and release. In and release. In and release. When you release, relax your belly as well. So you're gonna go pelvis tuck in, pelvis out, and your stomach is gonna go out as well. In, out, in, out, in, out, and in, out. Another technique is going to be a vertical hip drop. It looks like this. This is vertical hip drop. How do you do that? Drop your hip bone completely straight down by bending your knee. So your knee and your hip bone is connected. So if you bend your knees, your hip bone automatically goes down like this. Huh? So what you do is drop your hip bone vertically. Can you see you put your hand on your hip bone and you see it click it, left down, right down. Here what I want you to make sure is your knee is not going inwards or outwards. Your knee goes straight forward. Also make sure you don't have a curled back. Don't go like that. Open up your shoulder. If you have a curled back, tuck in a little bit. And then now you go hip drop. Hip drop, your hip bone drop vertically. Now another way to think is that the part between your rib cage and the hip bone, you're gonna stretch it out, apart. Stretch apart. This side as well, between your rib cage and the hip bone, you're gonna stretch it apart. Stretch it down, stretch it down, stretch it down, and stretch down. Make sure your pelvic floor is somewhere neutral. If you have a curled back, make sure that you have tilt your pelvis in so that when you do stretch, when you do the vertical hip drop, you don't look like this. This is wrong. Your hip is going back. Have a nice posture and hip drop vertically. Your hip bone is going down, 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 and down, not to the back. Yeah? From here, drop, and then drop, 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 and then drop, and then drop, and then drop. Make sure your knee goes straight. Yeah? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2, and then 1, and then 2. So after you feel comfortable with these two techniques, pelvis tuck in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Vertical hip drop, 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 drop. Then now you can move on to OMI techniques. So OMI techniques is the combination of these two techniques. How do I do that? First, make sure you have a nice posture. Your heel is on the floor whole time. From here, you're gonna go vertical hip drop, right? And now you go release your pelvis floor, pelvic forward. It looks like this. Your stomach and your pelvis is out, open. Yeah? And then from here, you're gonna drop your left vertical hip drop. Drop your left. And now pelvis tucking. Pelvis tucking. Yeah? One more time. Right drop. Front forward. Left down. Pelvis tucking. When you tucking, try to use this pelvis contraction that you feel nice lying on above your belly button. Right drop, front release your belly and the pelvis. Left drop, and then tucking. And now slowly combine these 4 directions. Right drop, front, left drop, and then tucking. When you do Omi, your knee is nice and relaxed. Please don't bend too much. Your knee is not completely straight, just relax. Relax. From here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right drop. Front, left, in. Right, front, left, and in. Right, front, left, and in. Last one. Right, front, left, and in. Now let's go. Connect. Right drop, front, left drop, tucking. Right drop, front, left, in. Right, front, left. Good job. Right, front, left, and in. And now make it smooth, soft. Now you go inhale. Inhale, tucking. Exhale, release. Inhale, tucking. Exhale, release. Okay, so this is how you do Omi. Hope it helps.